So how's your Moonraker restoration stroke space shuttle restoration going, Richard? Oh, hello YouTube and all earthlings around the world. How's my space shuttle Moonraker restoration going, I hear you ask? Well, up until about 10 minutes ago it was going really quite well, and I'd done about the final fifth fill, rub down and paint, and fill, rub down and paint, and fill, rub down and paint, and it was just about ready to go into the paint shop, as it were. This is my old AIRFIX Space Shuttle model that I almost completed when I was a kid, and it was Moonraker, and I've got all the transfers for it. And then I bought it out from hiding. The orbiter is painted. The booster rockets and the tank have been very badly built and not painted, and then they've broken and lots of bits missing. And I thought I'd bring this out and try and renovate a space shuttle and try and have a one of the models, my model up and looking good for the first time ever. And I found some transfers on eBay for, I think they're original AIRFIX ones, but there's only a very small amount of them. In fact, I shall get them instead of trying to explain what's going on. I'll show you. These are the ones that came with that. Those are the ones came with that. Let's get rid of that because it's blocking out all my light. In fact, let me turn my light on. God said let there be light, so you put the turn on the light switch. Anyway, I found these on eBay, so I was going to make it Space Shuttle Enterprise, and then there's the Moonraker that originally came with the kit, and then I found this Revell Space Shuttle Discovery with booster rockets and launch pad and etc. on eBay, and I bought that as a little treat for myself, because I haven't bought myself anything for many years, anything fun. And so this one was now going to become not Enterprise but become Columbia, because you can't really call it a space shuttle if it doesn't actually go into space. So I thought I'd have this one as STS-1 Columbia, and that would be STS-135 Atlantis, showing the 30-year difference between the first and the last space shuttle launches. And I was quite happy with that. Then I realised that this model wasn't actually the best model that's ever been made in the world, the best tooling and the best quality of build, the injection moulding and that. So then I found an unbuilt space shuttle, AIRFIX Space Shuttle from 1978, which is this one here. This one is 1980 era model, but these transfers are from 2020 when it was re-released as the Space Shuttle Discovery. You can tell because it's got none of the Challenger or Columbia transfers on there. Whereas this one from 1978 has got all of the Space Shuttle transfers, all of the names, but the quality of the transfers are just, well, appalling really, terrible. But anyway, I'll have to live with that when I come to it. I'll find out a way of making a decent looking Columbia STS-1, and then so this one is now going to become Moonraker again. So it's gone a complete circle, going from being, it was done up. I put a British flag on here for some reason in NASA, and it was painted up nicely. As you can see, there's still see some of the paint underneath the the mess that I've made. So yeah, now this is going to be Moonraker again, sort of a poetic little journey it went on. And now well, I got it up to I thought I'd finished the rubbing down and spraying and the rubbing down and spraying and rubbing down and filling and rubbing down and filling and spraying, then rubbing down and filling and then spraying, then rubbing down and filling and then spraying, and it looked really quite nice. And I thought I'll just give it a quick clean under the tap with a very soft toothbrush, and loads of the paint decided to leave. Decided it didn't want to be in contact with the model anymore. Bearing in mind it's acrylic paint, and now I seem to have taken, well, I took one step forward and about 35 steps back, unfortunately. So now I'm kind of back to I mean, that is so rough now. I've just got to fill it again and rub it down again. Because I've noticed that bit. Sorry, I can't talk and model make at the same time. I can, because I'm doing it now. But yeah, so that's what's happening to my Moonraker. Not a lot, or a lot has happened to it, and now it's back to a position where not a lot has happened to it, because now it needs a load more filler again, and rubbing down and painting, and filler and rubbing down and painting, and filler and rubbing down, you get the idea. So I'll leave it there. There's a playlist, by the way, of me building these two both at the same time. I'm doing the wings at the moment. If you're interested, it'll be somewhere around about in the playlist, and stay tuned and see if I eventually get Moonraker finished. I think I must have bought this back in, well, the 80s. So you know, it's only taken about 26 years for me to get it to this state. Anyway, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, if you want to see more. But a comment would be really, really nice, and a share if you think anyone else might be interested in what I'm doing with all my Space Shuttle production line I've got going at the moment. Anyway, take care and be safe out there. Goodbye.